our vision is to help a lot of people and make a lot of clean money, karma-free money, and to enjoy life to the fullest. Okay, so we want to bring light to a billion's home, and light is the language in the body. So the patch that we are going to share with you is a light language to speak to our body to activate stem cell. Okay, so let's start. Let's discover a younger you. So in the nature, there are ants, thermothorax ants, they can live up to 20 years old. And lobsters can live up to 150 years old. Okay, without a sign of aging. Actually, the older lobster they're actually getting the muscle getting higher density. Okay, so glassy sponge, 11,000 years, no sign of aging. This is planaria. When you chop the planaria into two, it can regrow into two planaria in 17 days. This is hydratic nail. When you chop off the fingers, if you look at the right-hand side, within 4 days, the fingers will start to grow. And what is LifeWave? LifeWave is a company that we want to learn about the secret of nature, why the lobsters can stay so long, why the planaria can self-healing so fast, and how can we apply them on to human beings. We have a saying, there are many ways for you to feel better, but in LifeWave, our bottom line is, it must be completely natural without violating the law of nature. Okay, now, so Coach Richard Quick, the head coach of our LifeWave swimming team, even endorses LifeWave. Okay, so if you look at the shirts, okay, he is the USA swim team head coach, and he is speaking for LifeWave. Why? Because 8 of the swimmers, 6 of them broke their personal record the first time they used their patch. Okay, so because of this, there are so many Olympic athletes are actually using the LifeWave patches. David Beckham, Michael Phelps, they are Chauncey Billups. They are actually using the patches during the competition. And what does this mean? It means that our patch is so safe, nothing entered the blood. Okay, now world-class athlete like Jason Fowler, 2-time Ironman world champion, Haku Hosho, sumo world ranking #1. Both of them are using the patches during the competition. Okay, so Serena Williams, world #1 in tennis, Mihaela, world #20, both of them using the patches during the competition. Okay, so there are so many people around the world using LifeWave patches, and all of them is a high net worth individual, like Tony Gunawan. When he migrated to USA at the age of 36, he can win #1 in the open. What is the reason? Because he's using a pair of energy enhancer, which is the first product of LifeWave. Okay, so LifeWave launches LifeWave launches X39 in 2019. So is to activate stem cell. What is the meaning of activate stem cell? Because at the age of 60, only 5% of our stem cell left. And as your stem cell decline, the cell healing also decline. So when you are very young, like 5 years old, if you get a cut, it takes maybe a couple of minutes for it to dry up. However, if you are already 70 and above, it takes few days in order to fully stop bleeding even. And the reason is because your body do not have enough stem cell to heal the body. Whichever part of your body damage that it incur, you need stem cell to regenerate. And what LifeWave does is, the patch itself, the moment you put at the back of the neck for 12 hours a day, your infrared will activate the nanocrystal inside the patches, and that will reflect a certain wavelength to the body that can communicate with your body to elevate GHK copper. And this GHK copper compound is said to activate your stem cell. Every time, the first 24 hours after using X39, up to 4,000 gene expression is going to be reset into a younger gene. Okay, so as the longer you use our patches, the younger you can get. Okay, and you are increasing the quantity of the stem cell, and you are also enhances the quality of the stem cell. I'm going to explain a little bit. If you are going for stem cell injection, yeah, you can increase the quantity of stem cell by the injection, but you will never know the quality of the stem cell that being injected. What is the activeness? How is the vitality of the stem cell that being injected to you? You have seen most of the people after doing stem cell injection, they don't feel much. And this is the reason. Although they can give you a lot of proof, there are quantity inside the injection, but they cannot prove the quality. And what is the best way to improve the quality of the stem cell? Is to make sure you have a younger genes. Genetic material is just like a recipe. Our body, by reading the recipe to build new cell. So as you go older, the genetic part start to have a lot of lapses. So you are not going to regenerate a good stem cell or functional stem cell. And what X39 does as compared to the stem cell injection, because stem cell injection might be using other donor stem cell or your own stem cell, which is already aging. Why don't we go to the root cause of the problem to make our genetic younger so that our body can create a younger and healthier stem cell? This is X39. Don't be misled by the price because stem cell injection costs more than 100,000. This patch only costs less than 1,500 for 3 months. Don't be misled. This is technology because this company is built to help people. And our products are funded by Irish government, and most of the papers and our studies was carried out by the independent researcher. One of them is Dr. Melinda, and he is the one who shared the stage with Sir Alexander Fleming, who is the father of antibiotic. You have father of neurology, you have the father of immunology, world's first vaccine inventor, and then the father of evolutions. Okay, so what would you see by putting this stupid white patch? Looks so easy, so naive. What can you do? There are so much of miracle I'm going to share with you. Number one is mobility. If you got stroke, I don't say you are. If one of your friends got stroke, okay? Doctor might say maybe you need to go for surgery, maybe you need to go for a physiotherapy. And then after years and years of doing physiotherapy, but you don't see result. Why? Because physiotherapy is trying to restore the movement. But what we need to do is to restore the neurons. We want to replace the lost neuron. We want to protect the surviving neurons. And this is what stem cell does. Stem cell therapies is here to help you to restore the neuron, or you can say the brain cell. So you can see all kinds of cases of people who is bedridden or hospitalized for a couple of months, people who have been using the walking stick. After using this product, their life is transformed. Okay? Abnormal lumps. So I can't use the word cancer, cyst, or fibroid here, but when it comes to the cancer therapy, now we are looking into stem cell therapy. Why? Because we want to help your body to build back more younger and healthier cell so that your body can replace the damaging cell. Okay, so you can see all kind of things, abnormal growth that happen in the body. If you have given out all kind of therapy, why don't you give it a try? You have tried the supplements, you tried the TCM, you tried any kind of fruit juice. Why don't try something that you had never seen before? A wellness product that no need to eat by putting a patch at the back of the neck. Give yourself 3 months time. Hair growth. When it comes to hair loss, let me share with you a metaphor. Nowadays, many people who are 30 over years old, they start to experience hair loss. Okay, so one of them is because their kidney is too weak, and one of them is because of their liver, especially for people who are very hot-tempered. People who are always in the state of stress, very likely you lose hair also. And I'm going to explain to you why. When you are in a state of tension, your body will try to contract, especially for your hair follicles. Okay? You need to have some pore in order for your hair to grow. But when you start to contract yourself, there's no pore. This is why you can't grow new hair. So the most important thing is when it comes to hair growth, number one is about relaxation. Is there a product to help you to reduce inflammation so that your state is in a state of calmness and relax? and then to activate the stem cells so that it can regrow the hair follicles for you to grow a new hair. Both of this can be done with this patch. X39 is proven to be able to balance our autonomic system, and that can reduce inflammation and into the state of relaxation. So these are the cases, no matter how old you are, 30 plus years old, 40 plus years old, 50 plus years old, up to 80 plus years old, you can see the changes after you put the patch on. Okay, your hair might get darker, your hair might get more. What is most important? Give you a try. Let's talk about age reversal. And the reason we are promoting age reversal is not because we think that you look so old. It is not about look. It is more about the age reversal of the organ. Think about this. How young you are looking, how young you look, it all depends on the age of your organ. If you can have a product that is able to reverse the aging progress of your organs, it will reflect on your face. And this is why even we put the patch on, you can see a lot of red testimonials. Okay, we have people who are 40 plus years old, people say that you look like 30 plus. Look at their eye bag, look at their skin complexion, look at their cheek is rosy, look at their water retention, look at their laughing line, their wrinkles, their claw feet, their texture of their skin, look at their eye. All this can be improved with putting one patch on. Give yourself 3 months time is what I'm asking for. What you need to do when you receive the product, take a photo of yourself. 30 days later, take the second photo, compare yourself. If you think that, yeah, this product is working, which I'm so confident you will see the differences, share the product to your friends. Ask them, why don't you come to the Zoom and listen to our speaker, how you talk about the product. Okay? Every day, 9 p.m., we are going to have someone here to speak about the product for the first 15 minutes. If they decided to join us, to sign up, you get a $50 US dollars commission. Okay? So let's make a point. In the year to come, 2023, find a way to build your second income by bringing this product to help more people. Anyway, if the person in the first month, they don't see anything, I don't think it's fake, it's okay. We have a money back guarantee. Okay, so buy it for 3 months, try it for yourself, have faith in the product. But in the first month, if you really think that it is not going to work on me, doesn't matter. We are not going to hurt your friendship, ask for money back guarantee. So eye degeneration. So we are experiencing a very increasing risk of eye degeneration, and one of it is because we are exposing too much of blue light. Okay, and is there any way we can reverse the eye disease degeneration? Some people, they're eating a lot of lutein, okay, supplement lutein, they're eating a carotene, beta carotene, they're taking vitamin A. But what is most important at the end of the day is about, again, the neuron. It's about how to restore the neural circuits so that it can build back the sensory capillaries around your eye. And all this takes stem cell. And this is why when you put this patch on, aside for all the benefit that you are going to see, like getting yourself younger, hair growth, you will have a better vision. Okay, so look at the cataract. Okay, the reason we are using patch for your reference is because for human beings, we wouldn't wait for so long until we go for a treatment. Okay, so if you look at the pets, very cloudy on their eyeball. After 1 month, after 10 days, the cloudiness starting to subside. So you got to try this product if you have any kind of eye problem. We can't guarantee you can cure your problem, but if you have any eye degeneration issue like cataract, glaucoma, retina detachment, feel free to give this product a try. Okay, anyway, when you go for those kind of surgery, especially glaucoma, retina detachment, they are very high risk of relapse again. Okay, so do your own research, but if you think that this is much safer to try and much cheaper to try, give you a chance. Okay, so the next is about the vital organ degeneration because of fibrosis. Okay, and liver fibrosis, lung fibrosis, kidney fibrosis, and we have seen tons of that. And one of it is because your body is not able to regenerate new cell in order to replace the damaged cell. So as the time goes by, the old cell will slowly become calcified, and this causes fibrosis. We have so many great stories. A pet enlarged heart after X39, the heart become normal. A dying cat on the street with the patch on, the cat starting to revive. A cat cannot open the eye. We think maybe it's because of the accident. After we put the patch on, within 2 weeks time, it become a normal. Parkinson patient, the way he write is so messy. It's not tidy, it's not neat. After using X39, the wording become very tidy and neat. Even a dying fish, we put the patch on the aquarium only. What is the result? The fish revived. Think about if a dying cat, a dying fish, they might have a deteriorating organs already. Why, when we put this patch on, we can revive? Something must have happened. Something very, very, very rapid healing coming from the reading must be happening after we use this patch. Okay, so kidney issue. We have cases putting this patch on for 9 months, from 0% of kidney function can restore to 7% kidney function. And from 3 times of going to dialysis, now reduced to 2 times. And what is most amazing, he gained back his life. Last time, before using X39, every time after the dialysis, he's so tired. She's so tired, so she couldn't cook for her family. But after X39, she always be able to recharge her battery because of using the patch. Okay, special children. If you have any friends who have special children, I know they are so skeptical for all kind of treatment because everyone tell them you can try this, you can try that. But I believe they have never come across a product by using a patch. Okay, so at the beginning, this child here cannot focus. Look at the eye, cannot focus. Over a period of 1 year of X39, so what you see, he is able to unlock the phone. Okay, and over a period of 1 year, he is able to eat on his own. So from someone who is not able to control and manage his own life until a normal boy who is able to carry out their day-to-day tasks. Okay, so immune system is what we are going to talk about today. Is about the skin. Okay, eczema, psoriasis, all kind of skin disease or disorder. Give it a try with X39. Okay, so today we are going to talk about skin problem. A lot of people ask me, what are the healing crises that might happen as I use X39 if I already have skin problem? Second, how long I should heal? Can a young children use or not? Because sometimes a lot of people, even 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, they already have the skin problems already. We have even cases as young as 2 years old, they start to have skin diseases where doctor is thinking of putting steroids. So can we help them? Can we help these children? Because steroid is one of the quite disastrous chemicals. They are going to retard the development of the brain. So if you look at this, autoimmune disease, skin eczema, psoriasis is able to get better with the help of our products. Okay. So anyway, later when all the testimony I'm going to share with you, you will see some even see result in 2 days, some are going to see the result in 1 week, but on average, give yourself 3 months because your body takes time to heal. Look at the blood. Maybe because of a skin eczema, is because your blood got so much of toxin. It takes 4 months to cleanse the blood. So give me at least 3 months time to help you. Okay, so as you continue to patch every day, if you decided to change your health, remember at least patch every day. This is the last thing that this is the only thing that I need you to do. Some people, they bought this, they use 1 day, rest 2 days, use 2 days, rest 1 day. Better you don't spend the money. Okay, so the first few days you start to get younger in a genetic level, although you can't feel this, but in 1 to 3 months time, you start to see you feel younger. Okay, you can look younger, you feel younger, and then your digestion become better. 3 to 6 months later is where the deep healing happens, where the pluripotent stem cell in your body start to get repaired. This is also might be the time when you experience healing crisis, like you have a bad fall when you are at the age of 20. 40 years later, when you put a patch, it still can help you to find out where was your pain. Okay, so 6 to 12 months time, we have a clinical study. Every 6 months of using the product, you get younger by 8.5 years. Okay, now Our recommendation, give yourself 3 months time. 3 months is what you need at the moment. 90 days, take a photo, day 1, day 30,